Hello, Mark Larson here for Compass for Your Life. Today I'm going to do an updated review of my Withings Smartwatch Steel HR. Well, this is my Withings Steel HR smartwatch. As you can tell, I've done probably 2/3 of the steps I want to do. That's what the small dial down at the bottom shows you on how many steps you've done today. This is actually the white face with the black silicone band. I've had it 3 months now. Still like it as much as I did the day I got it. Really was attracted to the styling of the watch. That's one thing I've had a lot of compliments on, is that people are looking for something different than what your traditional like Apple Watch looks like. It looks more traditional, and that's kind of what drew me to it too. So, and very easy to set up out of the box. It coordinated with the HealthMate app flawlessly. I've had really no problems with it. I had to do one reset right after I got it, and was easy to do, and I think that was more from an update. It is tough. I wear it day in and day out, and I'm when I'm not doing these, I'm also a handyman, and it has held up to what I have to do day in and day out, so it's very tough. Another nice thing is if I ever want to take up swimming, it can be into water up to 50 meters deep. It is a watch that can go a long time on a charge. I'm probably getting more than they said. I am getting probably close to 30 days on a charge, which is amazing. It is really helped me out a lot on keeping track of how much I do for exercise every day, how many steps. It also tells you how many calories and how many miles you go in a day's time, which has been amazing. I knew I went a lot, but not quite as many as I did actually do. But probably the biggest benefit is for sleep. I wondered if I was sleeping well, and the watch does real well at keeping track of how much you deep sleep and your light sleep. And I found out I was not sleeping deeply very much. And it was by way of this watch that I have been experimenting with ways to get more deep sleep. And I found out that if I gave up the nightly glass of wine or coffee, I could get my deep sleep numbers up greatly. In fact, I've gotten my deep sleep up to 29% from where I started about 6%. So I've improved. So that's definitely a benefit of the watch. It is just, it works really well with exercise. I do freeletics, and it works great with that. All you have to do is when you start the freeletics, you push the button on the watch, a long push, and it asks you what you're going to do. And then when you're ready to start, you do a short push, and you keep doing that until you're done. And basically a long push and then a short push, and then you're done. And then that is recorded back into the HealthMate app, and with graphs and everything else. A very, very easy thing to keep track of. But, you know, I think the watch is the way of the future. I think this watch is, with the Withings company and all the products they're coming out with, I just think that they are really at the forefront of this. In fact, I have liked their products so much that I just bought their top-of-the-line Smart Scale and their blood pressure cuff. And you can kind of look for reviews on both of those later on. I have just had them since last Friday, so I'm just getting to learn both of them, but they both are really, really cool. The Smart Scale will do everything from weigh you to your BMI, to your water content, your bone mass, your muscle mass, weather report, heart rate. It just about gives you everything. And so far it's been really cool. And I will do a full report on that later on after I've had it for a while and experienced everything. So, but right now I'm still learning. And the blood pressure cuff, which I do have a little bit of problem with blood pressure, is very easy to do. It is one where you put right on your left arm, and then it faces upright, and push a button, and it does, if you do the short push, it does one test of the blood pressure. If you push a long push on the button, it does 3 in a row to get maybe more accurate reading of the blood pressure. But then when it's done, it says my name and checks it off and then shuts off all by itself. So initially, both of those products I like just as much as I like the watch right off the bat. And all 3 so far have been extremely easy to use. And they all coordinate their reports together. So you get one report on the HealthMate app, which is really cool because you really can keep track of your health. And that's what it's all about. Because if you don't have your health, you don't really have anything. So, but anyway, I will put a few pictures of the scale and the blood pressure cuff in my watch into the end of this video. And but I am a big fan of the Withings product line. You would think I actually worked for them, but I don't. I just really like the products. So, and on that, I think I'll wrap it up. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe below. And tell me if you have any comments or questions or what I can do better or whatever. Just get a hold of me. I love talking to people. But if you did, click the subscribe button below. So, and thank you. Bye.